LDMMAC. This is your boy, the Coach. You're live on the Coach Show, the Coach Show live. Okay, folks. John Jones. Excuse me. And y'all excuse the background too. John Jones. He is doubling down and tripling down. John Jones ain't letting this go. And John was like, nope, Khabib is not number one pound for pound. So now what John Jones is saying now is that Khabib, the only well-known person that Khabib has ever fought was Conor McGregor. Well, okay. So where do I start with this one? Folks, John Jones is giving me material for days. Like, seriously, John Jones is giving me so much material. It's not even funny how much material that this man is giving me. So Ala Quinta, that's a nobody. Edison Barboza, that's a nobody. He's well known in Brazil. He's not well known. Rafael dos Anjos, he's not well known. Michael Johnson, he's not well known. It's almost like John Jones. John Jones can't be this stupid, okay? He can't be this stupid. Because to know the sport the way John Jones does, John can't be this stupid. And maybe part of John Jones is doing this for hype or clout, publicity or whatever. Maybe that's what he's doing. Because, John Jones has been irrelevant, for a little minute now, okay? He's been really irrelevant. People are still talking about he almost lost the fight to Dominic Reyes. I don't know. Now, I do agree. I don't think Khabib is number one pound for pound, okay? I don't believe that. I think John Jones clearly has a better body of work than Khabib. John Jones was fighting some of them Strike Force dudes. If we go back into a resume comparison, I think John Jones' resume, I think is better than Khabib's. But, you see, here's the thing, okay? There's always going to be an asterisk next to John Jones' name. That's going to be an asterisk. Because, number one, he dirty. John Jones is dirty, so that asterisk is going to be there. He's dirty. Can we really say that most of these wins, he wasn't under the influence of some kind of PED? Can we say that? Because it don't seem like it. It seems like John Jones, he's a little salty, but bro, it's almost like the person that they keep making the same mistake over and over, right? It's that person that they keep making the same mistake, and then they want to blame everybody else for why they making mistakes. Well, John want to blame everybody else because, Khabib is loved. Legit, Khabib is loved. Okay? Very popular. The man got 20, 24 million Instagram followers and 10, 15 million Twitter followers. This man is loved. And I don't know if John Jones can handle that. I don't know. See, John Jones want to be loved so bad. But what John Jones is doing, he want everybody, to have this sympathy for him, forgive him. Yeah, I made a mistake, but I'm coming back from my mistake, yada, yada, yada. Well, and John Jones don't really have a leg to stand on. Now, had John Jones been clean his whole career, but maybe he just made some mistakes, okay, I don't think people would be arguing with him about who the GOAT is. I don't think anybody would. But to say that the only person of notability that Khabib has faced is Conor McGregor, well, it's just stupid. Now, you can say that Conor McGregor is the most popular, okay? You can say Conor is the most popular. But then, because, we can say the same thing about John Jones. Well, who the most well-known person you fought? Well-known. Because Conor McGregor really is the most well-known mixed martial artist in the world. Okay? He's more well-known. You got casuals know McGregor. Hardcore fans know McGregor. Kids know who Conor McGregor is. Okay? I'm talking about you got, kids in the middle school age. Elementary school kids know who McGregor is. So, if you really, really want to be honest, McGregor is more well-known than anybody you faced anyway. For sure. For sure, he's more well-known. He's more well-known than you, John Jones. So I guess it's kind of stupid. It's really kind of stupid to say. It's kind of stupid. And Khabib got some people on his resume. Okay, he got some people on his resume that they are well-known. They are well-known. And I think I always get it mixed up. Khabib did a fight Poirier. I'm doing this off the top of my head. And he swapped shirts with the guy. He's well-known. Okay? He's well-known. Dustin Poirier is well-known. I don't understand what John Jones is going with this angle. But, it's like John Jones is reaching at straws, It's almost like the man is reaching at straws. And it's like, okay, enough is enough. Like, John, you 32 years old, man. You're 32 years old, and I mean, now you thinking about your legacy? Now you doing that? I mean, you wasn't thinking about your legacy when you was, getting them PEDs up your ass. You wasn't thinking about that legacy, when you ran over the pregnant woman. See, Jones, I can't get off your helmet about that one. I can't get off your helmet about that, John Jones. You wasn't thinking about no PEDs, or you wasn't thinking about your legacy then. Nah, you was out here doing what you want to do. You was out here ripping and running and being reckless, okay? While Khabib was in there training. While Khabib was fighting, you was in rehab. How do you explain it? And I'm not trying to make light of anybody that had to go to rehab. But what I'm saying is, this man got a lot to say about a lot of people. I mean, he is making comments about Israel Adesanya on steroids. And I'm like, are you serious? Hypocrite? That's like the pot caught on the kettle black. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. You can't. This man, John Jones, the more that he talks, the more that he's becoming a disgrace to the sport, man. Now, see, Megan Anderson, these are the kind of people you need to be talking about right here. Okay, bad for the sport. Him, Conor McGregor, Mike Perry, Colby Covington, they bad for the sport, but yeah, you'll never hear people like Megan speak out about them. Never.